Hey YouTube, it's me Dylan, and today we're going to focus on yoga stretching. So we'll do this maybe 30-40 minutes, and you'll just nice, relax, stretch so you're not as tight. You will have a mat. We'll do standing and on the floor stretches. So just to begin, you can bend your knees just as shown. Bring your glutes back. I'll do it on the side view so you can see. And lean forward. Try to touch your toes. And touch the floor if you can. You will nice and hold. And just nice, slow breathing. And then if you can get your palms flat toward the floor, just as shown. Get a bit more deeper stretch. Then you're going to bring your hands right to your heels. So right to your heels, stand on your palm of your hand. You're going to pull your feet with your biceps. Stretch that back. Remember to breathe. Then release your hands from underneath. Take your time coming up nice and slow so you don't have blood rushing to your head and you feel dizzy. Good. Next, you will put your hands right on your waist. You will bring your hips a little forward. Lean back. Stretch your lower back. Don't hyper extend it. And hold. We'll do forward and left and right. So take your time coming up. Lean forward. You can bend your knees, so don't lock them out. Chest is facing the floor. So hold. Nice control and relaxed. You can come up, take your time. You'll just go on your left side, bend, hands on your hips, hold it. And to the right side, nice and slow. Kind of pretend you're bringing your elbow to your leg, get that nice side bend. Okay, and straight up. You're going to put your hands, your palms facing the floor, your fingers interlocked right under your chin, and you're going to bring your elbows up to the sky. Feel that right in your traps and hold it. And relax right back down. Give yourself about 5 seconds. And we'll do that one more time. Interlock your fingers. Bring your elbows up to the sky and stretch your traps. Down. Good. Next one, you're going to bring your hands up and arms back and get your scapula together and back forward. Hands reaching the sides of you, of your body. And again, you're going to bring your hands up, bend your elbows and back like you're doing a pull-up, and squeeze. And bring them back forward. Next, you're going to bring your hands right above you to the sky. Use your left hand, grab your right wrist and pull your left. And get that nice oblique stretch. And might feel some tightness, so just kind of hold for a few extra seconds. And take your time going to the right side. So grab your left wrist and pull to your right side. And feel that, your lats and your obliques. Good. Just bring your hands forward, side of your body. You're going to come down to the mat nice and slowly. So take your time. When you get down to the mat, you're going to bring one foot out and the other foot right into your thigh. So once you have that, you're going to try to reach to your foot. If you can't reach your foot, just try to reach your shin or your knee. Don't overextenuate it so you pull a muscle. So just go to wherever you can feels possible. If you're able to touch your toes, you're going to pull your toes towards you and feel that right in your hamstrings. And just hold that. Take your time. And then when you feel comfortable, about 20 to 30 seconds, we'll just move nice and slowly to the other leg. Okay, we'll count down from 3, 2, 1. Bring your other leg out. Put your foot right into the thigh. Lean forward. Reach, and if you can get your toes, just pull them towards you. And after this stretch, we're just going to have both feet separated and reach the middle. So, 3, 2, 1. Come up nice and slow. Separate your feet so it looks like the letter Y. And you're just going to reach the center in the middle. Get a nice stretch in your back and legs and reach forward. And after this stretch, we'll head into butterfly. So in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take your time coming up. You're going to put your feet sole to sole. Grab your ankles or your toes, and you will put your elbows right on the inside of your legs, and you'll just push down, separate your thighs, and you'll feel it on the inside adductors of your thigh. And breathe out. Just relax, focus on you. Just take this time by yourself. Just concentrate on your breathing. You can close your eyes while you're doing this. And after this stretch, we'll head on to a different exercise. So, come up nice and slow, open your eyes. You're going to bring one leg out forward, and the opposite foot will go over that knee. So the opposite elbow, that is the opposite of your knee, that's up. You're just going to put that right beside it on the outside. Look back right behind you and try to look at your hand and get that nice stretch in your lower back. Take your time, we'll switch to the other side. So in 3, 2, 1, release. Bring the other part over, so one foot over the opposite leg and the opposite elbow right outside the opposite knee. Turn back, look at the hand right behind you. And stretch. And next stretch, we'll be staying on the floor. Just going to bring one foot inside your thigh, and the other leg you're going to bring it. So you have the foot right inside or on the side of your thigh. The other foot is right behind you, kind of by your glutes. You can pull with your hand on your ankle and just try to stand up. Not stand up, but, stand straight. Keep that posture. Feel this right in your quads. Just nice and hold. Let go of that tightness in your body. After you give this some time, we'll do the other leg. So count down from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release. And you're going to bring that foot into your thigh. The other leg, bring it right by your glutes on the side. Stand up straight, pull, and feel that right in your quads. And while we're on the mat, next one will be on all fours. So we'll just say release in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release that leg, and you'll be on all fours. So bring your hands and knees. Going to head into child's pose. So bring your glutes back. Reach forward with your hands and bring your forehead right to the floor. Get that nice stretch in your upper back. And after this, we'll head into Cobra pose. So in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're going to lay on the mat, stomach right on the mat, thighs. If you want to modify this, you can just use your elbows. If you want to advance, you can go and use your hands, use your palms, and stretch that lower back. Just nice hold. And relax your arms, bring them down to the floor. Come right back up on your knees, your hands. Next one we're going to do for your shoulders, you're going to thread the needle. So you're going to bring one hand right through the pocket between your arm and knees, and shoulder right on the mat, and bring your face to the mat, and just stretch that shoulder out. Good. And then you're going to come up nice and slow, and you're just going to switch arms through the pocket on the other side, to the other arm, head down to the floor, and stretch that shoulder. And you should have your palm facing the ceiling. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Put your hands up. We're going to head into child's pose again, but we're going to do it on the outside. So instead of going straight, you're going to bring your hands on the left side of the mat. Use your arm as a little headrest. Stretch those lats. And nice and hold. Should feel that tightness getting released in your lats on the right side. And we will switch sides in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And lay your head right on that arm and stretch those lats. Palms facing the floor. And next we're going to come up all fours. You're going to go in a running position, so just go on one side of your mat. Your foot will be on the outside, and your hands between your foot and the knee. And then all you're going to do is lean back and hold. Okay, come up nice and slow. Walk yourself to the other side of the mat. Bring your foot on the outside, hands between your feet and knee. Sit back. And when you feel that tightness stretch hips, you're just gonna nice and hold. fours, walk yourself back on the mat. You're going to do cat-cow in knees and hands all on the mat. You're going to arch your back, breathe in, chin to your chest. And then exhale. Look up right in front of you. And inhale. And inhale. And take your time with this. Nice, slow and controlled breathing technique for your core and your back. And about one more. And look up. In this position, we're going to bring our hand so our fingers are pointing our knee. So you can do one hand at a time to keep that balance and get that nice stretch. And then if you want to sit back, you'll feel that more in your wrist. And don't do it if it hurts you. If it hurts when you sit, just stand up and be on your knees, nice and straight. We get that deeper stretch, just kind of sit back and count. And bring that hand forward so you're balanced with all fours. And now we're going to do the opposite hand. So fingers facing your knee. Get that nice wrist and forearm stretch and sitting back a little bit. If it hurts sitting back, just do it straight up. One hand might be more or less tight than the other and have more flexibility and mobility than the other. And good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that hand back to where it was. Next one, you're going to have one leg going back straight behind you. Your foot is going to go, well, your opposite foot is going to go right in front of that opposite knee. And bring that leg back nice and straight. Reach forward like child's pose with your head reaching the mat. And just nice hold and feel that in your glutes and lower body. And switch sides in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice and slow, take your time. Might feel like a pretzel right now. So again, bring that one leg back. Foot in front of the opposite knee. Lean forward, bring your hands forward and your head touching the mat. take your time. We're gonna bring our top of the foot right on the floor as shown. You're gonna be sitting up, your glutes will be right on the heel of your foot, and you can have your hands right behind you as placement. Just kind of lean back. Get that stretch in your ankles and your quads and legs. Just hold it, relax. And if it feels tight too much, you can just lean a little forward or straight up. And the more you do this, the more advanced you'll get, going backwards a tad more each time. Okay. And then come back up forward. Bring your hands on the mat. You're gonna go right on your tippy toes. And bring your glutes right up in the air, downward dog. You're going to walk your hands right towards your feet so it's a little easier to get up. And you're going to come up nice and slow so you don't feel dizzy when you come up. So take your time. Back to standing position. Good. Just relax. And breathe. Next, we'll be stretching our neck. So use one hand, bring it to the opposite side of your head, and you're going to pull in the direction that hand is. So if you're using your left hand, you'll be pulling to the left. Use your right arm and pretend that you're picking up something off the ground, and feel that nice stretch right all in your neck. Just hold it nice and slow. Breathe and exhale. Good. Take your time. We'll switch sides and hands in 5 seconds. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Take your time. Use your right hand on your left foot of your skull. Pull it to the right side and pretend you're reaching something with your left hand. And feel that tension right in your neck releasing. And breathe. And one more breath. And all you're going to do is come up, bring that head up back straight, bring that hand down. You're going to bring your chin reaching the ceiling, so bring your head back nice and slow. And chin should be pointing the ceiling like you're watching the stars. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your chin forward. Bring it right towards your chest. And hold. Good. Come up, look up, and just bring your head to your shoulder on the left side. it out straight and bring your head or ears to your right shoulder. Stretch. And 3, 2, 1. Gonna come up, head off that shoulder. And next, all you're gonna do is your elbow into elbow. Nice and straight for your shoulders and triceps. And hold it. And your palm should be facing your face. Count down from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And bring them down, release. And then you'll do the other side. Bring your elbow to the other elbow and stretch it. Excellent. So we're going to count down from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're going to bring your hands up forward, one hand, so your palm forward facing the wall, fingers facing the ceiling, pull them towards you for your forearms. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take your time. You're going to switch to the other hand. Yeah. Good. Now we're going to do the opposite. Fingers facing the floor and pull towards you and feel this right in your forearm and your bicep. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And switch. Fingers facing the floor and pull. And good. Separate your feet just a little bit. You're going to bring your hands up like a jumping jack up to the sky. Palms together. Bring them to the center of your chest. And again. Palms together like a jumping jack. Bring them down to your chest together. And last one, number 3. Palms together to your chest and gonna just nice hold, breathe. About 30 seconds, and this will end this session of today's yoga class. End our day on a good note, and feel relaxed and stretched out. And hope Open your eyes. Breathe out. And that completes today's class.